Hola a todos, Alex habla, aquí estamos en un nuevo capítulo de Knights of the Old Republic y vamos a continuar. Lo dejamos por aquí en la Academia Sith y tenemos que hacer todas las pruebas. No, y bueno, me han dicho que tengo que hablar con esta baba.
There you are, my favorite prospect for the year.
¿Ah, sí? ¿Tu aspirante favorito?
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
Sure, mate. Pero si aún no he ganado nada de prestigio, por supuesto.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you to the Valley of the Dark Lords, to the tomb of Nagasado, to administer the final test.
Nagasado.
There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership.
¿Por qué es tan importante esa tumba?
The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
Uy, eso me interesa.
Darth Malak went there? Very interesting, isn't it, Master?
Reaching that map as they did is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is
Espera,
important.
Andreu, sí, vale, ja s'ha arribat, molt bé. És que estic gravant. Vale, venga, adeu. Lo siento, amigos, ha llegado mi hermano de Lleida. Para que ha llegado, que estaba... Es que yo vivo en un pueblo. ¿Qué estaba diciendo? Encontrar ese mapa, como hicieron ellos, es parte de la prueba final. Sea como sea, lo importante no es la tumba, lo importante es que Uthar se quedará a solas con nosotros. Lo siento haber leído eso, es que no me he catado de qué mierda he dicho. Sí, lo importante es que tengo yo el puto mapa y ya sabemos dónde está y tenemos que ser los Sith más Sith de todos para que nos lleve al mapa, ¿no? ¿Quieres que mate al maestro Uthar?
Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter.
A ver cómo te lo explico, amiga. Ni que me atacaseis los dos juntos podríais conmigo. Soy Darth Revan, ¿lo pillas? ¿Sabes que antes decía, es que soy el puto amo, no sé qué? Por cierto, se oyen gritos por detrás, a alguien le están torturando, pero vale. Antes decía, no, soy el puto amo. Sí, soy el puto amo. Es que ahora soy Darth Revan, que es como el puto amo de los putos amos, ¿no? Como el máster de la galaxia, tío. Es más puto amo que el más maloso de este juego. O sea, imagínate. Alumna contra maestro me suena familiar. ¿Qué podría impedir que se lo contase todo? Qué hijo puta. ¿Y cuál será tu parte de todo esto? ¿Cómo sé que no se trata de una prueba? Bla, bla, bla. Alumno contra maestro me suena familiar.
And so it should. It is central to our beliefs. It is my responsibility to replace my master when I am strong enough.
Yeah. ¿Qué podría impedir que te lo contase todo?
I suppose you
Que
could
se
do
lo contase todo.
that. Even the hint of betrayal from his pupil and Uthar would move to eliminate me. But this is a very good opportunity for you. You can start off your Sith career as the right hand of the head of the Academy. Me, Uthar will not offer you that. Do you believe Uthar would not be aware of this? He would quickly figure out what you have to gain by betraying him, and would never believe someone would pass that up. Tell Master Uthar what you wish. Were I you, I would think first of what the consequences of such an action might be.
Yeah. ¿Cómo sé que no se trata de una prueba?
You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar were even to suspect that I might be trying to supplant him, true or not, well, let's just say he wouldn't likely stop to ask too many questions before ensuring I was dealt with.
Ajá. Muy bien, estoy de acuerdo.
I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
Ok. ¿Cómo puedo obtener más prestigio? Que eso es lo importante ahora.
You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that, if you like. Shall I go on?
Sure, mate. Vale, háblame del código Sith.
I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace
Pues sí.
is a lie. there is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything?
Vamos a mirar a ver qué dice. La paz es una mentira, solo importa la pasión.
The Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered.
Pues sí, ¿no?
That a lack of conflict betters man. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These are not our laws, but the universe's.
Exacto.
Without conflict, you have only stagnation.
Es que tiene razón, ¿lo veis como los Sith son gente normal, tío? Es los Jedi que están locos, son una puta secta, tío. Con la pasión ganó fuerza.
What fuels your power with the Force but your passion? The stronger, darker emotions. Anger, hatred, fear. These passions empower us.
Dios, ¿y el amor?
Love is more dangerous than all those things. Love leads to anger and hatred more often than not. But it also leads to mercy, which is far worse. That, however, is a lesson for another time.
Ya. ¿Puedo pincharme a Bastila ya? Ah, no, que la tienen capturada. Parecen pasiones tremendamente negativas. Los Jedi dicen lo contrario, ¿no? ¿Cómo podremos estar todos en lo cierto?
The Force gives us all power, even the Jedi. It is our mastery of our passion that gives us the strength they lack.
Ya. Muy bien. Parecen pasiones tremendamente negativas.
Negative? Compared to what? What keeps even the most rudimentary creature alive? Fear to run. Anger to fight. Without it, a creature would most surely die.
¿Quieres decir que no somos más que criaturas precarias? Eso tienes razón también.
We are far more than them, perhaps. But in some ways, we are little different. To think us creatures beyond the need of simple passions is a delusion.
Good enough. Ya veo.
It is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the seekers, not the shepherds.
Shepherds, pastores. Comanda Shepherd. No, eso es de otro juego. Mass Effect, concretamente. Con la fuerza ganó poder. Eso ya lo hemos hecho. La paz es una mentira. Solo importa la pasión. Con el poder gana victoria.
How many sorts of victories can you imagine? Peaceful victory, victory by sacrifice, a truce, an achievement. Unless the victory is achieved by demonstrating that your power is superior, it is only an illusion, temporary at best. We seek more.
Ya, tienes razón también, ¿no? En plan... Los conflictos que se solucionan pacíficamente no llevan a nada, tío. Hay que matar gente. Claro que sí, amigo. Anda, vete a Starship Troopers. Seguro que serías una gran comandante. Con la pasión ganó fuerza. Con la fuerza ganó poder. ¿Con la fuerza ganó poder?
The stronger you become in the Force, the more power you will achieve. But always must you fight for your power. Without strife, your victory has no meaning. Without strife, you do not advance. Without strife, there is only stagnation.
Yep. Good enough. Con la victoria mis cadenas se rompen.
This has been argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us and those we place upon ourselves. Ultimately, the goal of any Sith is to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish, but it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled. Perfect strength, perfect power, perfect destiny. Imagine it. That is our ideal at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari, the perfect being, will one day lead us. But perhaps that is just a legend.
Eso soy yo. ¿No crees que la Sithari puede existir?
I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will destroy us and make us stronger than ever. But perhaps that is just a legend. Perfection is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being. The Jedi would argue that, no doubt.
Ya, normal. La fuerza me liberará. Ugh.
The Force is our servant and our master, our teacher and our companion, a weapon and a tool.
Yep.
Know it, and you know the universe. Master it, and you master the universe. Strive for perfection, and the Force shall reward you.
Guay. Creo que ya lo entiendo.
I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it, and it shall serve you well.
Guay. Háblame de ti. ¿Qué digo? Prestigio, que saber algo más de las ruinas de la superficie.
I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the students. What did you wish to know?
¿Hay algún camino que lleve a la tumba de Nagashado, que es donde está el mapa?
Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly forbidden. And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even then, perhaps.
Buah, pues yo tengo una nave y con blasters. No hay ninguna otra forma de entrar. ¿Por qué están los Sith tan interesados en esas ruinas?
We could learn much about the history of the ancient Sith. Why they were on Korriban and why they left. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin of the Force itself. With that knowledge could come great power.
Ya, ¿algún otro camino que lleve ahí?
Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It...
No, ya lo hemos hecho el test. Ya es suficiente.
As you would...
¿Quieres saber más sobre el código? No, en verdad no. ¿Sabes algo de Darth Revan? O sea, de mí.
Revan? You mean Darth Malak's former master?
Eso es.
Very little. I never met him personally, though I heard he was a very powerful man. Very charismatic. In the end, Revan was outshone by his pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead man of importance to you?
¿Crees que es posible que esté con vida? ¿Entonces no reconocerías a Revan?
Is there any reason I should? Beside the fact I did not know Revan in life, Revan was known for wearing a full helmet and cape. Perhaps Revan's body had been disfigured by the power of the Force. It is not unheard of. Regardless, I doubt I shall be meeting Revan anytime soon.
Pues lo tienes delante, amiga. ¿Que es posible que Revan siga con vida? ¿No dijiste que Revan había venido antes?
Both Revan and Malak came to Korriban when they discovered the tomb of Nagasado. That was before my time.
Ya, normal. ¿Crees que puede seguir con vida?
Anything is possible. Uthar's former master still lives, though he is in no condition to challenge his former pupil for leadership. Perhaps the same is true for Revan. Perhaps Revan is out there, somewhere, waiting to take revenge upon Malak. More likely, what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Malak would be foolish to leave his old master alive, considering all the knowledge Revan held.
Ya, es que es muy tonto. Eso es todo lo que quería preguntar.
Fair enough.
Muy bien, háblame de ti.
About myself. I'm originally from Sleheyron, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't...
Esclava de placer. Una puta. Me marcho, amiga.
You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
¿Te puedo robar? Oh, qué pena. Molaría. El código de los Sith. Vale, ya se lo recitaré en la traición. Bueno, esta baba te ha elegido para que le ayudes a derrocar al maestro Uthar y asumir ella el mando de la academia. Y no te ha dado otra alternativa. No puedo decírselo. Yutara te ayudará a conseguir suficiente prestigio para merecer enfrentarte a la última prueba de la tumba. Y te espera, bla, bla, bla. Esto puede ser muy gracioso. Vamos a explorar el templo. Habitación de Uthar. Vale, esta es la habitación de nuestro amigo. Kel Alwyn. ¿Qué rezas?
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alwyn.
Todos tenéis la misma cara, amigos. ¿Algo va mal?
Nothing.
¿Estás seguro?
Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know.
No sé si aún. ¿No puedo persuadirte para que me lo digas?
No, I really can't. A Sith, like you, would use any means to succeed.
Ya, pero no soy un Sith aún.
Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here.
¿Y tú no?
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Muy bien, entonces, ¿qué has querido decir?
I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
Sí, debes confiar en mí. Claro que puedes.
No, I shouldn't.
Que sí, que sí. Habla de una vez, me estoy cansando.
Forget I said anything.
Muy bien, como quieras.
Oh, hello again.
Algo va mal, ¿estás seguro? No soy un Sith aún, tú no. Bien, te sucede con la fuerza. Deseas confiar en mí.
I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now I don't know. I have so many doubts.
Seguro que al maestro Uthar no le gustaría oír eso. No le vamos a decir. Si no lo sientes, no deberías estar aquí. Bueno, al maestro Uthar no le gustaría oír eso.
Yes, I'm sorry. Please don't tell anyone. I'll get over it, I guess.
Uy. Un Sith hecho un mar de dunas. Jaja. Te has encontrado con un extraño alumno de la Academia Sith llamado Kelvin, que te ha confesado que tiene sus dudas sobre este lugar. Sea correcto por sus estudios. Esta información sería peligrosa si la oyese quien no debería. Te voy a robar. Ah, no me dejas. Hostia, aprenden a cerrar en llave aquí. Oh. Tus llaves son nada contra mí. Toma ya. Madre mía, este tenía armamento aquí, ¿eh? Se lo voy a decir al maestro Uthar y me va a dar puntos. Nope. Aquí no hay nada. Alumno Sith. ¿Puedo hablar contigo?
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training waits.
Tu training soy yo, amigo. Lashom. ¡Hombre! Tú vas a morir.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy.
¿Quién eres? Ya lo sé quién eres. Te recuerdo, te reto a un duelo.
A duel? Fine. You run along and get ready while I go gain some prestige. Idiot.
Te reviento, negro. ¿Tú también estás interesada?
Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
¿Y qué método es ese?
I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure.
¿Por qué no se lo has llevado a Uthar todavía?
I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready.
¿Dónde está este artefacto?
Like I would tell you. Why don't I just let you rob me while you're at it?
Está custodiado, ¿verdad?
So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less.
Persuádeme, tal vez podría ayudarte a encontrarlo.
Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
No vamos a hacerle el truco Jedi porque no va a colar. Porque juntos seremos invencibles. Siempre he querido trabajar con una mujer bonita. Si cuela.
No, it's not worth it. So...
Oh, qué pena.
You?
Me gustaría ayudarte a encontrar ese artefacto.
Forget it. You?
También quieres llegar a ser Sith. ¿Qué? Acabas de descubrirlo. ¿Y qué método es ese? No. ¿Dónde está ese artefacto? Está custodiado, ¿verdad? Te podría encontrar ayudado. Sí. Juntos seremos invencibles. Me cago en tal. ¿Y qué método es ese? Custodiado. Ah, ¿lo he colado ahora? Me cago en tal. Que sí. ¿Qué método es ese? Uthar. Custodiado. Te miento. Te voy a matar. Hija de puta. Shardan, hola.
I remember you. You're all right. Trying for the academy, I see.
¡Te un duelo!
You want to challenge me to a duel? I've got a lot more planned than giving someone like you a fair fight. I guess we'll meet eventually on my terms. Good luck until then.
Espera.
I remember.
Tú también, sin duda.
That's true. I had no idea you were coming for the academy when I met you in the colony, though.
¿Quién eres?
The name's Shardan. Didn't I tell you that?
Sí. ¿Deseas coordinar la estrategia?
I don't work or play well with others.
Es que no le puedo robar, además. Tío, quiero convencerla, esta pava.
You? Help me get it?
¿Eh?
I don't know. I suppose I could use some help.
Sí. ¿Por qué debería trabajar contigo? Porque quieres trabajar conmigo.
Yes, I do want to work with you.
Colado.
I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others for sure. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
Vale. ¿Por qué crees que es un holocron? Bueno, pues lo digo por vosotros, ya sé lo que es.
A holocron, this holocron anyway, is an ancient recording device. It can store and display large amounts of information.
Guay. ¿Por qué crees que este holocron es tan importante?
Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would find that impressive?
Contigo allí.
Remember, the central pillars in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
Bien. Te puedo... Nope. Guay. La quitamos de su ambiente... Mekel. Amigo. ¿Puedo robarte? No. Tú.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
Esto me ha tenido absorto. Te recuerdo, Michael, ¿verdad? Eres el mierdas eso que dejabas morir de hambre a esos pobres
That's right.
chavales.
You might as well just go home, you know. There can only be one Sith this year, and that's me.
Qué cachondo. Será mejor que cambies el todo, soy Darth Revan.
Funny. Say that after I'm a full Sith, and I'll ground your face into the dirt just for fun. You hanging...
Que sí. Sigues por aquí, que sí. ¿Por qué estás tan seguro que vas a ganar?
Tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
Al menos podrías darme una pista.
I could, but what would be the point in that?
No, es un imbécil. ¡Dustil! ¡Hombre! Es el hijo de... Dustil o Nasi. Sí, se llama Karth o Nasi, el Karth. ¿Qué tal? Es tu hijo. ¿Podemos decirle algo? ¿Lo ves? Ah, pues no. No, sí, vamos a decirle algo. Quick save, por si acaso.
You take a wrong turn somewhere?
Dustil, is that you?
Oh, lovely.
Hombre.
It's father.
Sí.
Figures you'd show up after all this time. How did you manage to get inside the academy?
Ups, entrado por la puerta principal. Apuesto que igual que tú estoy entrenando con Sith, ¿qué importa eso? He entrado por la puerta principal, con mi polla gorda.
Cute. I wonder how interested Master Uthar would be to know just who he has in his web. Unless you've switched sides, Father. But I doubt that. Just why are you here, Father? Not for me, I hope. Couldn't you have gotten yourself blown up on some ship and spared us this reunion?
Qué bonito.
What are you talking about? I thought you were dead.
Too bad you didn't still think that. Or did you really think I'd be happy to see you? Look, everyone,
Muy
it's
bonito.
Father, come to rescue me at long last. Sure, he may have left Mother and I to die on Telos, but that doesn't matter.
No, I didn't
Bien.
abandon you. The task force just arrived too late. Telos was in ruins, and your mother... I held her, but I looked for you. I swear I looked everywhere.
Ah, save it. You abandoned us long before. We were alone all during the wars, and even once you came back, you still didn't stay.
I didn't have a choice. I was needed.
Yeah? Well, you were needed at home, too. You were needed when the bombing started, and I got captured. You know what? It
Dios.
doesn't matter. Not anymore. I have a new family now, a family that cares about me. I don't need you.
The Sith? You can't mean that. No, the Sith killed your mother. The Sith destroyed Telos.
Ahí tienes razón.
You're the soldier, Father. How many mothers have you killed?
No, you've been brainwashed. The son I knew would never...
You never knew me. You weren't even there to know me, so don't presume to tell me what I would or wouldn't do.
I don't know what's been done to you, but
El
you're
hijo tiene
coming with
razón.
me out of here now.
Touch me, old man, and I'll kill you. Get out! Get out of here before I tell the Sith that you're here.
Espera, vamos a relajarnos un poco. Que quiero light side points. Podemos matarle, en verdad. Estoy seguro de que no quieres hacer esto, Dusty. Créeme. Te reviento, amigo. Lo puedes matar, pero Karth se enfadaría un poquillo. Parece que tu hijo ha crecido mucho, Karth. Tranquilo, Dusty. El Karth solo intenta protegerte.
I don't need his protection, not anymore. The Sith give me everything I need.
You can't mean that. The Sith they're evil. They're the dark side. They took me away from you and your mother. They're what took you from me.
No, they are not evil. They're not. The dark side is superior. And you were at war long before they came along.
The Sith war to conquer, to rule the helpless. I went to war for you, Dustil, for your freedom, your future.
I don't believe you.
If I failed you, son, then it's my failure. Please don't add to it by becoming part of something evil.
Prove it. Prove that the Sith are so evil, and I'll think about it.
Reventaron Taris porque no encontraban a Bastila. Y Bastila se escapó de todos modos, así que fue completamente inútil. Ven con nosotros y te lo demostraremos.
I'm not gonna follow you around, forget it. If you're caught, they'll just think I was betraying them. I'll stay right here. I won't tell anyone you're here. For now, you find some proof and you bring it to me. If I hear you asking questions about me or doing a single thing to jeopardize my position in the Sith, I swear I'll tell everyone what you're up to. You got that, Father?
Sure.
You prove what you're saying is true. I'm not going anywhere otherwise.
I got it, Dustil. I'll be back. I swear it.
Nope. Vámonos. No, en verdad, sí, vamos a volver. Creo que en el... No sé cómo se convencía. Tenemos que encontrar pruebas de no sé qué mierda. Address Day... Bueno, tenemos que ir por aquí, ¿no? A ver, una cosa. Encontrar a Dustil, vale. Muy bien, ayudar a Lashlom en el Valle de Oculto de los Sith. Código de los Sith. Un Sith hecho un mar de dunas. Se lo voy a decir a ese. Y le van a matar. Pero me la suda. Alumnos Sith, alumnos Sith, alumnos Sith. Este tiene nombre. ¿Y quién
the
es?
former master of the academy, Jorok Uln, is supposedly hiding out in the hills on the surface. Some kind of mad hermit.
No recuerdo eso. Ni puta idea. Ah, debe ser el profe de este, ¿no? Que ha dicho... Uy. Profesor Sith.
Seeking prestige. Yes.
Sí, ¿puedes ayudarme?
Do you know of our renegade students?
No sé de qué estás hablando.
Let me tell you what I can then. A group
Porque
of
hablas
students
así.
were ordered to perform executions on civilians within the colony. They refused to carry out the orders.
¡Hola, qué malotes!
Master Uthar naturally ordered them killed, but they fled before this could take place. If one could carry out Uthar's order, it would be worth considerable prestige. There are 5 of them, if I remember. And they cannot be far, as they have no method to leave the planet. Likely hiding in the hills on the surface. Now, if you will excuse me...
¿Qué sé? Vale, amigo.
Greetings. You're one of the new hopefuls, aren't you? I imagine you're eager to garner some prestige from Master Uthar.
Sí. Lo soy. ¿Podrías ayudarme en algo? Es gracioso. Espera, que es que la de antes era... Tenemos que matar a 5 que se esconden por aquí, por Corriban. Hay 5 pavos que se esconden porque... Bueno, por lo que ha dicho, ¿no? Que les dijeron, tenéis que ejecutar a unos civiles y se negaron y huyeron y les vamos a matar. Mucho, además, porque hay que ganar prestigio. Puedes... Hay opciones del lado bueno para no hacerlo, pero no me salen de los huevos. Bueno, ya lo veremos cuando lo encontremos. Sí, estoy interesando en prestigio.
Now that depends. Do you know anything about Ajunta Paul?
¿Quién es esta pava? O este pavo, no sé.
Ajunta Paul was one of the first of the great Sith lords. At least, according to the ruins here on Korriban. One of the tombs out in the Valley of the Dark Lords belongs to him. He wielded a powerful sword, by all accounts. Some of us believe it might be in that tomb, which is quite exciting.
Su espada.
According to legend, Ajunta Paul forged a sword imbued with the essence of the dark side.
Wow.
Someone who found it could gain considerable prestige.
Qué guay. ¿No se intenta recuperarla de ningún modo? ¿Nadie ha intentado eso?
Some unsuccessful attempts have been made. I truly don't know why a more concerted effort isn't made, however.
Ya, ¿cómo se llega al valle? Bueno, ya sé cómo se hace. A ganar prestigio.
Isn't that what you're interested in? Although I suppose you could also keep it.
Yeah, no, tengo una espada láser, amigo. Vale. ¿Qué sabes de los poderes de la espada?
Well, the legends say the sword had dark power, but that may only be a story. We will never know unless we can examine it more closely.
Vale. Vale, pues muy bien, amigos, muy bien. Ya no se puede acceder por aquí. Me encanta. ¿Puedo hablar con más de Peña?
Word is that one of our experimental droids went mad and escaped and is hiding in the ruins. I wonder why we don't just gather up and destroy it.
¿Puede que el otro tenga información sobre eso?
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. Sorry, I don't have time to speak. Sorry, I don't have time to speak. It's my most fervent hope to serve under Darth Malak once my training is complete. Don't you feel the same?
No, yo le voy a petar el culo. ¿Qué te parece? Espero que bien, porque no me importa tampoco. Sala de duelos. Sala de los interrogatorios. Vamos a ir a los dos. Vamos a matar gente, amigos.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
No, ¿qué intentas hacer?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk.
Bueno, es lo mismo que en Manan, ¿no? El interrogatorio. ¿Quieres que lo intente?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Uthar.
Guay. Quick save. Porque la vamos a cagar, ya os aviso. Hola. Caja de metal. Ah, la del fondo, digo, ¿puedo dejarle escapar? Digo, flipo. Coraza de metal de tipo 3. A ver, tú. No, esto no es. Coraza de metal... Coraza pesada. Sí, esta. Casi estás más cheto. Vale. Quick save, ahora sí. Tú. No puedes responder, muy bien. Utiliza el método que desees y no conseguirás quebrar mi voluntad. Mi mente es solo mía y no pienso decirte nada. Habla mandaloriano. ¿Hablas básico galáctico, amigo? Conozco tu idioma, Sith, pero no te daré la satisfacción de oír cómo lo hablo. Susurro. ¿Cómo sabes? ¿Sabes cómo podría dejarte marchar? ¡No! Puedes dejarle marchar, creo. Activa la consola de suelo. ¿Quieres decirme dónde está tu escondite? Jamás, tus trucos mentales no funcionan conmigo, son inútiles. Tan inútiles como tú. ¡Dime dónde está el escondite! Jamás, un mandaloriano nunca caería ante alguien como tú. Activa la consola del suelo. ¿Cómo deseas activar la consola? Dosis alta, dosis moderada, dosis pequeña. Dosis alta. Ten por culo. Oh, mi mente sigue siendo mía, Sith. ¿Dónde está tu arma? No diré nada. Dosis pequeña. No puedes hacerme nada. Oh, ¿dónde está el suelo? Un poquito más. No. Persuade. ¿Y dónde está? Sí. Está en mi nave. El escondrijo es una trampilla oculta en mi nave. Por culo. Ha muerto.
Excellent job. Thank you for locating the cache. Naturally, I would see you rewarded, but I would prefer that everyone believe that I extracted the information.
Ah, ya. Claro. Si una polla. Eso es una broma, ¿no?
Of course not. Information extraction is my specialty. I'm not about to let it be known that some whelp did my job better. You had some fun, didn't you? Now run along, and let's not turn this into anything unpleasant.
Una polla, chaval. O sea, lo mato para que me des prestigio. ¿Me utilizas? Te joven. Le vas a salir con la tuya.
Alive to go running to Master Uthar to report the location of the cache, wouldn't they? Does that mean that you're ready to battle a true Sith then? Shall we make an issue of it?
Hostia, sí. Vamos.
Gather your anger then, and let us see who is superior.
Vale, me he enfrentado a Darth Malak y le he dado una paliza. ¿Crees que tú puedes hacer algo? Es que... Unas tonterías. Reventamos en la cabeza, chaval. Venga, tu puta casa. Muy bien, sí me gusta. Ups. Voy a hablar con el Uthar y me voy a partir el culo. Sala de duelos. Oh, qué guay. Quick save. Como mola. ¿Lo matas ya, Sith? Bueno, ¿quién ganará? Ganará al Sith, ¿no? Ah, no. Ah, sí. Pero ha quedado un poco tonto. Hay que liberar a todos esos prisioneros. No. ¿Qué tengo que hacer?
Just go to the computer console and open up one of the cages. And don't be wasteful. We only get so many captives a month, you know.
Yeah. ¿Trata un duelo? Vale. Gracias.
No problem.
Empezar el combate con prisionero. Seguir luchando. A ver, vamos a abrir la consola. Corre, te he liberado. Esto será divertido. Sí que lo serás. De un golpe, de un golpe. Hala, por culo. Ups. Puedo abrir más. Molaría bastante. Qué hijo puta esto. Soy tu amigo. Entrar en la consola. Espera. Intentar abrir todas las celdas y liberar prisioneros. 50 puntos. Reprogramar dones sentinelas de la academia para buscar objetivo. Entrar en archivos de la academia. Entrar en las cámaras de seguridad de la academia. Espera un momento. Que sí. Vamos a hacerlo como HK. Porque supone que este tiene conocimientos de ordenador, ¿no? Sí, ¿veis? Es más baratito. Entrar en las cámaras de la academia. Vale. Muy bien. Entrar en los archivos de la academia. Estudiante sutil o nazi. Potencial de fuerza considerable. Compañía seria impide progreso. Más información descargada del panel de datos personal. Autorización maestro Yubi. Entrar en los archivos de la academia. Lo habéis visto, ¿no? Yep. Vale, hemos descargado toda esa información en el panel de datos de nuestro maestro, pero no sé cómo acceder a él. ¿Puedo matarles a todos ya? La academia aprueba asesinatos descuidados. ¿Qué tengo? No aprueba los asesinatos descuidados. Corre, te he liberado. No. La verdad es que no. ¡Uy! Que me voy al lado oscuro. Va, voy a liberar uno. Solo uno. Tu monstruo. Corre, te he liberado. Ah, te había liberado, amigo, pero vale, como quieras. No me han dado puntos del lado oscuro. Ya está. Los he matado a todos. Sorry, mates. Al menos intento ser buena persona, tío. Uy, el lado oscuro me está moderando ahí. Mira que me lo quería pasar con el lado bueno, pero es que el lado oscuro mola tanto, tío. Es que mola tanto. Y además aquí es que hay mucha tentación de hacer eso. Es que te dan puntos. Te dan puntos. Esto es para salir. Guardia Sith, tal. A ver, vamos a recitar el código este.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
Ya. Tengo que decir acerca de Yuzara. Ya conozco el código Sith. ¿Cómo puedo ganar? ¿Quieres saber más de ti?
You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? I strived for many years to hone my power. Until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the academy.
Que vale. No me quiere decir nada, muy bien. Tengo algo que decirle acerca de Yuzara, que hijo puta. Aunque... no sé. Algo de un estudiante.
A student, is it? What might you have to say?
No importa. Sí, se trata de que él tiene dudas y está pensando en abandonar.
I think I know this one you speak of. You gained his confidence to admit such, did you? I commend your competitive spirit. You have certainly impressed me. I shall speak to the boys straight away. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Ya, vale. Conozco el código Sith.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
Serenidad, fuerza, pasión, victoria, caos. Caos.
No, that...
Vale. Yo conozco el código.
Then finish peace.
Solo hay pasión.
Through passion, I gain...
Strength, que es fuerza.
Through strength, I gain...
Power, que es poder.
Through power, I gain...
The victory.
Through victory...
My chains are broken. Mis cadenas se rompen.
The force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith.
Pues sí.
Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, victory by any means is desirable.
La victoria es deseable por cualquier medio. True.
False. Unless victory proves your superiority, it is an illusion. It is... Sadly, it seems...
No has entendido bien el código.
Very well.
Espera. Que sí, que me he aprendido el código, que me lo he aprendido. Ya lo conozco. Pasión. Fuerza. Poder. Victoria. Mis cadenas se rompen.
Yes. Tell me.
Falso.
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Vale. Sé dónde se esconde el arma del prisionero mandaloriano.
You do? That is most interesting. Where might that be?
Escondida en otra pieza de su nave.
How ironic that I recently had his vessel scrapped for parts then. I had assumed it had been thoroughly scanned. Apparently not. Still, you have done well in bringing me information that others could not unearth on their own. I am impressed. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to...
Vale. Debo marcharme. Vale. Hemos ganado más puntos. Ahora voy a parar el vídeo, pero espera.
Greetings,
Espera. Es que lo del... Es que... A ver. La traición. Y debe para derrocar al maestro, tal. Ahí, espera.
Greetings, young one.
Pues le voy a decírselo. Sí, se lo voy a decir.
Oh, what is my apprentice up to now?
Quiere que le ayude a matarte en la prueba final.
I see. It is good that you have come to me with this information, young one. It is a bit ironic that Euthura has begun her plotting. I have been aware of her growing ambitions for some time, and had in fact already decided to remove her. Normally, the one who gains the most prestige would engage in a final trial. 2 of the students would fight. This time, it will be Euthura who battles, though she does not yet know it. Perhaps it will be you who combats her. Yes, perhaps so. This is what you can do. Give this pad to Adrenus. He will put some poison in her bath. This will weaken Euthura for that final test, making her an easy target. Rather generous of me, don't you think?
I'd love to know what's going on in that tricky mind of yours.
This information and betraying your foolish trainer. I feel you are worthy of prestige, young one. Go now. You have not yet impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Vale. Debo marcharme.
You have gained considerable prestige. You are very close to the end. Do not falter now.
Ya veréis, esto va a ser muy divertido. Vamos a hacer todo el prestigio que pueda, ¿eh? ¿Esto qué es? Aquí, ¿qué hay? Aquí es para salir de afuera, ¿no? Sí. ¿Puedo robar un poco? Nope. Mira, este es al que le tenemos que dar para envenenarla. Espera, puedo robaros. Ya pensaba yo. Uy, vale, que luchan entre ellos, qué susto. Madre mía, pues vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Hemos ganado un poco más de prestigio, hemos encontrado al hijo de Karth, que es Dustil. Nos han contado más sobre el código Sith y porque los Sith en general son mala gente, pero al menos son humanos, no como los Jedi, que son unos putos vegetales que... Es que además dejaron en las guerras mandalorianas, no hicieron nada porque dijeron, no, es que hay un mal superior, y dejaron morir a un montón de peñas, unos gilipollas, tío. Pues son Revan y Malak, y lo hicieron, y por eso se fueron al lado oscuro luego, pero su intención era buena, como lo es la mía ahora. Yo mato gente es porque tengo que convencer a mi maestro que soy, ¿sabes? Y yo lo hago por el mapa estelar, y el mapa estelar para destruir la Star Force. Yo lo hago por el bien de la galaxia, tío. Que tenga que matar a algunos totos por el medio, bueno, no pasa nada. No pasa nada. Vale, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Lo dejamos para el siguiente vídeo. Joder, yo lo hago mal siempre. Así que, hasta el siguiente vídeo.